Hello, how y'all doing out there in YouTube land? I'm back. This is the final part of snitches and rats. Who's snitching on who? Hopefully, after you review this, you can kind of like have a little better idea of snitches and rats and be able to see the difference and notice some things going on in your little clique and your little crew. So you're going to know that they're snitching on you. You're going to know that there's snitches possible, and you're going to do whatever criminal act you're doing in a better way, or you're going to go ahead and keep doing it in a reckless way and get told on, and the snitch going to be smiling right in your face, man. He's going to be right there, still around you, trying to take you down. So let's get this final part started, because after this we're going to do some other things for your awareness. Snitches and rats, snitches and rats. Who's telling this and that? Them snitches and rats. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Let's go up. Let's go up. Okay, so now we're gonna go right here. Nope, not right there, not right there. Cut that out. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're gonna go right here for y'all. We're gonna go right here for y'all. We're gonna go right here for y'all. So now, if y'all don't know, now y'all gonna know. The biggest thing that law enforcement is using today on people who like to be on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and the other one I really don't know about, on your computer, on your laptop, on your phone, they got location tracking. So a lot of y'all who doing them crimes out there, one thing about it is if you carry your cell phone with you and you got a good questionable alibi, a lot of times they go right into your phone, ping your phone and say, well, he was close by the location or he was there. Let's see what they say here in regards to this. I hope y'all can see this kind of clear. It's kind of hard for me to see it from this point of view right here. But it says, as social media has evolved, location-based sharing has become incredibly popular. This metadata that links text, pictures, and video to an exact geographical location is a good tool for law enforcement to find suspects. This location tracking that they use, they didn't say that it's doing some little thing. They didn't say that it's doing some big thing. They didn't say that it's doing a suspect thing. They say it's the exact geographical location as to where you are. So when you busting them guns out there, you're doing them robberies out there, you're doing them assaults out there, them carjackings out there, they got location tracking. So when they catch you, you say, man, officer, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't even there. You know what I mean? I was over at my girlfriend's house. You know, what did you do earlier today? I went to the store. I went back home and I stayed in the house all day. They use the location tracking of your phone. And they ping and they say, well, listen, he said he was home all day, but we got him right here, close to the location. Put your phone down, people. Put your phone down. They got location tracking. And when you're on your computer, they got the IP address. When you're on your laptop, they got an IP address. When you're on those social medias and you got your name, your content. They track where you at when you do that. So you got to remember that. You got to think about that. It says some police departments are using a product called Blue Jay. Blue Jay for the blue cap, for the blue suit, for the blue wall, for that blue secret society, for that blue killing, to scan tweets. They got a thing called Blue Jay to scan your tweets. Everybody want to be on Twitter. Everybody want to say what they want to say on Twitter. Dudes want to go at each other on Twitter. Send me your location. Police already got your location. So all you ask him to do is send it. Police already got it, dude. Police already got it. All they got to do is watch for the crime to happen now. They got the product called Blue Jay to scan tweets. And now you get them smart legal geniuses, never fought a case in their life. Yeah, they need a warrant for this, so they got, it's obvious they don't. They got a product called Blue Jay to scan tweets so they can pinpoint the actions of known criminals. So if you're known and you want to be one of them guys that's in the hood, oh, they know me, go around there and ask anybody about me, dude. Niggas will tell you I get busy, I put that work in. I've been doing it, man. I've been doing it, man. Go anywhere in Houston. Go anywhere in New York. Go anywhere in California. Go anywhere in Georgia. Go anywhere. Go on the moon. I've been up there too. Nigga, I get busy. I've been arrested multiple times and doing all of this. Known criminals. They probably tracking my shit right now. I'm a known criminal. So they probably, they be on you. They be right there on you. Pinpoint your actions. The actions is only what you telling them you doing. Unless you out there doing a live on the block. Why you get, man, we trapping on the block all day. You see, we outside. You're giving them too much information, man. So they got the scan tweets so they can pinpoint the actions of known criminals and identify what is happening that would be of interest to law enforcement. So you're going back and forth. You're talking about, oh, how you get busy on this social media shit. You know, you're talking about this guy mother, this guy kid. I'm going to see you when I see you, it's on and popping. It's all this and all this, that. You know what I mean? You're on your crib day, man. Whenever I see you, it's cracking or whatever y'all say, that the busy code. You know what I mean? I don't know what the gang busy code is for Crips. You know what I mean? But you're out there and you're saying it on social media. They're scanning. I don't know how they're doing it. Maybe they got a whole group of people sitting down there at some desks with some laptops with some computers going on. And all their whole job is to sit there and watch y'all videos, to watch what y'all saying, to watch y'all content. And I'm going to show y'all something else about how they get y'all. Remember what I told you? The Joker told you in Dark Knight in Batman. What did he say? He said, as for that TV guy with the plans, Batman has no jurisdiction. The United States Marshals has no jurisdiction. They will find you. Blue Jay, scan your twins, pinpoint your actions, identify what is happening, and they will squeeze you until you squeal. And I know the squealers. And they're going to catch somebody and they're going to squeeze you till you squeal. I was just watching a bounty hunter thing last night. And they were looking for this cat from Colombia who killed a kid. He was on the run for 27 years. He did his thing. He was working in a restaurant and everything. They went to his ex-girl house. They questioned her. She acted like she didn't know nothing. They told her in 24 hours we will be back and we will arrest you because you're lying to a federal agent. That is a crime and we will lock you out. So you got 24 hours to give us some answers. She called in about 3 hours and told where the nigga live, what time he go to work and all that. They'll find you and squeeze you. They're going to squeeze somebody around you, bro. You busy looking at the known rats. They known. They did their thing. But you got them ones right around you, bro. And then you're telling on yourself when you're getting on this social media with all that gangster talk. all this, I get busy and I kill and I shoot and everybody know me around my way. You reckless, bro. You telling on yourself, bro. You doing too much, man. Y'all took this non-stitching shit too far, bro. Y'all today criminals. Y'all took y'all non-stitching shit a little too far. See, y'all don't know how to differentiate between the civilian and the criminal. See, the criminal got these codes. Don't tell them. The civilian got one code. Call the security I pay for, the police. Peep out their window, see you doing something, they dial 911. Or they hit that tip line so the police them come to their house and don't start questioning them. Yep, it's going down right now. How the fuck they know? Isn't it amazing how when you get arrested and the DA going there and he's talking, they saying on such and such a day the defendant did such and such along with such. How the fuck they know all of that, bro? How the fuck they know that like they was there? Snitches and rats. Snitches and rats. They run around telling on you this and that. You gotta know, bro. Sometimes you telling on yourself. Thanks to location tagging, police can search for particular hot spots of crime and even gain instant photographic evidence from a crime. Ain't that something to think about? See, I'm going to be on this channel and I'm going to be trying to bring y'all awareness. I don't know if I could get arrested for trying to teach a criminal like what the fuck you should be doing. You know, you spend your time on YouTube watching all this content. When academics getting at this one and this one want to fight academics and Whack 100 is doing this and Hassan Campbell is doing this and Sanada and all these other people and oh my God, I gotta see my expert opinion and all this shit. You should be trying to learn some shit to protect yourself in hopes that you can get away with some shit. In hopes that you could just get away with some shit and not get yourself caught up. You know what I mean? And not get yourself caught up. Because you're doing a whole lot to prove how tough you are. And nobody's got to prove how tough they are if you're tough. If you're tough, you get a chance to prove it. Because another tough guy going to come after you sooner or later. You're going to have to defend that. So you don't got to rush it. You know, but when you get on social media and you're doing it, you're setting yourself up for failure. And then you want to wonder who's trying to snitch. But you're doing too much. You know. While only some Twitter users leave the location tagging option enabled, cut off that location. You gangster, you better cut that location shit off. A lot of people do though, because a lot of people, they don't want them people. Some people will come find you, and they know that. There's some real bold ass, badass criminals out there. Some real badass dudes out there, man. You know, I think God made it that way. One's better than others. So when you bad, there's a badder one. There's a badder one than him. When you sell drugs, there's a better drug seller and a better one than him. When you do robberies, there's a better robber and a better one than him. So, you know, my thought is that you would be cutting that location tagging off when you start talking all your criminal, get busy, murder, kill, murder shit. While only some, see, they only said some. A lot of people don't do it. Better get in the habit of doing it. You better protect yourself against the crime you commit. Because they won't find you for that crime. Their job is to lock you up, police and thief. Their job is to lock you up. Your job is to do the crime, get away, and I don't know what you're going to do with your money, but get your money, do whatever it is you do with it, and go about your business. You have no plans of going to jail, but that should be a plan too. You should be planning to go to jail. You should be planning to get a lawyer. You should be planning for when the cops come get you. That's a successful criminal. Because if he planned for it, he know how to deal with it when it comes because he knew it was coming. Unless he stopped when he got away. But look, that guy got away for 27 years for that murder. 27 years. They got him. Another guy was on there. He was on the run for 15 years. But he was a rapo. He probably, I don't know, man. Them rapos, they something else, man. They gotta go. You know, but he said, while only some Twitter users leave the location tagging option enabled, on photo-based social networks, this is where you're putting your picture up, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, going live. It even says it. On photo-based social networks like Instagram, it is far more common. So a lot of people on Instagram, they put in their location, tagging, enabled in their location. Instagram, y'all be going in for real. Y'all be watching Instagram, man. Y'all be going in, man. Y'all be getting two of y'all, one on the top camera, one on the bottom camera. Y'all be going in. You pussy nigga, come see me. All right, when I see you, some niggas, some people got killed right there, live and direct on the Instagram. Like I seen the one with the guy in the old block, man, going in on the old block dudes, man. He was on his camera going, "Ain't nothing happened to me. I'm about this." And the boy, you heard them gunshots and you seen him just twisted up, bro. He had his. Because he was under some trees and some buildings, so you couldn't possibly know he had his location on. Well, and they went and got him. They went and got the police. The police came later to take him to that mall. They go to help him get to his next step to paradise. Small clues can be a potential gold mine of information for police investigations. Those little clues you leaving on YouTube contents, man, when y'all be going in talking about that criminal activity and y'all real street dudes, y'all be going in on that criminal activity, bro. Y'all really do be, bro. Y'all be talking like, for real, man. Sometimes I'll be looking at that shit saying, wow, how the fuck this guy could figure this out like that? He's better than the police. And the police take a little from here, a little from there, a little from there, and boom! They put that case together. Then they start rounding y'all up. So now you know they got that blue jay, bro. Beware that blue jay, y'all. Be aware of that blue jay when you're getting on these social networks, bro. I'm here to bring your awareness up. I know a lot of people not going to watch my channel. You know why? Because I'm learning you something. And a lot of people don't want to learn nothing. And I'm not trying to learn you nothing by just talking off the top of my head. I'm trying to show you the research that I found. The research that I found. So that you can survive to the best of your ability, at least better than y'all surviving today, bro. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all out there, bro. Y'all is really, really, really out there, and there's not a lot of people out there thinking, man. It's not a lot of people out there thinking, man. You know, like the killing is crazy, man. They go to hit one target and you got all these 50, 100 bullets, man. You're missing the target, hitting old people and hitting kids. That's not a well thought out plan. It's not a well thought out plan, man. So hopefully you could see my content and start kind of like thinking, you know what I mean? Start thinking, you know what I mean? You know, you want to be a criminal, be a professional criminal. You want to be a killer, be a professional killer. You know, don't be a reckless one, man, that make the whole town come after you so fast if it's gang to gang, if it's this guy to that guy. You know, that's real talk, bro. All right, let's go see something further. All right, let's go to this now. No, we don't need that. Let's go to this one. Look like I erased that one. Yeah, I'll use that one. Let's go here. Let's go here. Now, this is a great case right here. This is a great case right here. This was, I found this on CNN. We leave small clues about our lives over the internet, like fingerprints. It's like fingerprints. It's only yours. It's like a fingerprint. Your fingerprints are unique. They're only yours. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, you know, they put the gloves on and all that. They want to mask their fingerprints because a lot of criminals already know, like, your fingerprints could get you caught. You can't get around the fingerprints. But now the internet is like a fingerprint. You know, we got this guy right here. We got this guy right here, right? He was at a murder charge and weapons related, right? This guy went on Facebook. One of his Facebook friends agreed to give the police access to Cologne's private information. On August 10th, a federal judge ruled Cologne lost all claims to privacy when he shared those details with friends. So now, when you're on Facebook, you might think that you got that privacy thing going on. But once you share that and you give somebody your information, you gave up your right to privacy on Facebook. So probably his lawyer tried to fight it, like they violated his constitutional rights or privacy or whatever it is. We'll get into some of that. Because a lot of people yell constitutional rights and they don't even know their constitutional rights. They don't know their constitutional right, even when it comes to fair and equal treatment. We'll get into all of that, man. I'm going to be on this content trying to share information that you could benefit from. Your kids could benefit from. Because a lot of parents don't even know what to tell their kids. You know what I mean? I went to Scared Straight. They kicked me out. I was too tough for Scared Straight. But they made me go sit down in court until they left the program. And the teacher went with me. And the sentence I seen them getting, some of them guys getting in that court young as me, I was like, whoa, bro, I got to rethink my shit. I got to kind of like do mines so I don't catch all that time like that. And like all of us do, I messed up and I caught a big one. But it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. 12 years. But I kept going back, kept going back, kept going back. And we're going to talk about that too. You know what I mean? Repeat offenders. Why some people repeat and why some people don't after their first time. But anyway, this guy gave out his stuff and they used his Facebook to convict him like they use rappers' records to convict them. You out there rapping and you out there doing that street stuff and you want to put it out there like it's some kind of story to tell or some kind of book to do. Me? I'll give it to somebody else. Yo, bro, you want a song? I'll make him my artist. I'll give him that song. I'll let him say all that shit. See what happens. I'll try to inform him like, I don't know if you want to say this, bro, but you know, it's up to you to make the song hot. You know what I mean? But he go ahead and say all that. I see the police run down him. What can I say, man? He want to live my life. Somebody else got to live my life. How can you still be making those rap records telling about the crimes and thinking you two not gonna get caught eventually? The feds not like the police. Local police, they just run down fast. They want a case. The feds gonna wait. The feds gonna wait, see how long you do it, and when you stop and they see you ain't gonna do it no more, they come and they get you now. Oh, he stopped. All right, let's go get him now. He done wised up. We gotta get him now. We got enough. Come on, man. Y'all gotta think. Y'all rappers get too much money to be going, not bumping y'all head, throwing bricks at the penitentiary wall. Young Thug was getting too much money, man, to get himself caught up like he got caught up. But he ain't gonna get a lot of time. Watch. Poor Gunner. Poor Gunner. Gunner got in that cell and realized, what the hell did I do, man? What the hell did I do? Told that poor girl, tell them people I want to talk to them. Oh, shit. He took that plea. He said anything. I'm going to say anything. Because he should not have said that was a gang. He should have said it was a record label. He can't take the part out if he got to call the trial. He got to testify. Fuck that fifth shit. You can't take a fifth. That's written down in your plea. You take that fifth, we taking that plea back because you failed to adhere to the conditions of the plea. So you're going to have to go sit on that trial little box by that judge, let them question you, or go ahead to the jail and get your little time. I don't care what you say. I read it in the newspaper. Condition is you would testify if Young Thug went to trial. They said it. He said, well, he can plead the fifth. Ain't no fifth in that. There's no fifth in that. But let me show y'all something to really think about. I got to keep cutting this TV off because I don't want nobody to see my PIN number. I'm trying to get my PIN number and some other shit. People find out all about you on this goddamn YouTube. They find out all about you, work around and get my little bank account. I ain't got no money, so they get my bank account. Oh well, bad. You can go get whatever you want to get in my name. Oh well, bad. I can't pay it. What the fuck? I didn't do it. I ain't crying over it. I'm saying, oh well, I'm going to call. I got to call. Yo, they took my money. They opened this in my name. I cannot pay that. Can't get blood out of stone. Want to get that out of body. But look at this right here. This is the valuable piece of this. We're going to blow this all the way up as far as we can blow it. So far as we go. Police look at what information is public and sometimes create fake online identities to befriend suspects and view their private information. Authorities also can request private data directly from social media forums. So while y'all trying to get all these views and get all these subscribers and get all these friends and get all these followers on Twitter and Instagram, if you talking all that hot boy criminal stuff, somebody might be the police in your joint. It says it right here. Police look at what information is public and sometimes create fake online identities to befriend suspects, the ones they want to target, and view their private information. You think when they catch those rappers, they ain't sit down and listen to all them songs? The judge and Young Thug, they was saying some of the lyrics right there in court. So are you going to still look at this stuff and think that you gangster, that you bad, and you still putting yourself out there online and then wondering who's telling on you? Snitches. A lot of y'all be snitching on yourself. They just get people to confirm the information. So they leaving that snitch right there where he at. They just want him to say, yep, that's true. They got enough that they feel they could use circumstantial evidence that they could take you to trial on. Smart enough, wise enough. Everybody like the drama and they want to be involved in the drama, but you're not protecting yourself from your own self, from your own demise, from your own defeat. You're defeating your own self. You're defeating your own self, my brother. My sister who out there doing that criminal stuff. So at the end of the day, snitches and rats are all over the place. Everywhere you looking on YouTube these days with all these content creators, they who's snitching on this, who's snitching on that, who's snitching on this. Some of them just snitch directly and they still on YouTube and y'all still mess with them. You've seen Academic go right head on, man. He ain't play no game with that green light. Meek Mill said the only thing left to do is green light. He said, what? And then you seen 6ix9ine feet in the video. If you got a problem with 6ix9ine, you take that up with 6ix9ine, not me, because you got to watch how you tell on yourself. Because when you say green light, I send that right to the police. Here's Meek Mill's, here's his account information, here's his Instagram, here's this and this. He just green light me. If green light was a crime, if that word green light was a criminal act, that boy would have been locked up. Academics would have locked his ass up. And he been live on TV. He been live on TV. Murder has no statute of limitation. You got Hassan Campbell back in when he started out. He killed this guy was my backup driver. He didn't even get caught. And then he himself didn't get no time for murder. So who the fuck did he kill? That broadcaster. That broadcasting. Whack 100 got what? Whack 100 spin nigga. They talk all types of what? They be going in on that Clubhouse TV thing. Going in, boy. I listen to that for recreation like a mom. Just to see who gonna jackpot themselves on that channel. And you might say, a lot of people say, whack the Fed. Yeah, whack, shut the fuck up. You the Fed. You a Fed, nigga. How the fuck you get this? How the fuck you get that? But whack was one of them channels that the police probably on. Police probably don't, because too many people get on there talking that killer gangster shit. Meet up, I'm gonna kill you. And then you know something about you guys who get on that TV and say that crazy shit? Y'all don't even understand the law. Like, y'all don't even understand how the police work. You could say you're gonna kill me right now, and an hour later somebody come kill me. They coming and get you. They trying to find out where you was. They investigating you first. They investigating you first. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. So, you know, like, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do all that battle rap stuff. You know what I mean? Like, suck my dick and your mother this and your baby could die. I can't do that. Like, that's like girlish, clown stuff to me. You know, I don't know many tough guys who do that. I know tough guys who say, that's it. Slam that phone and I'ma see you. Give up the address, they there. Fuck jail. A lot of them don't care about jail. It's care about what I'm gonna do to you. That's that real sick guy. You know, that psychopath, that sociopath. You know, that real criminal, like killer man. You know, them young boys, y'all so strong. Y'all about that life when y'all put you into that life, man. But if you don't think, you go down fast, man. Because there's always somebody watching you, scared of you, and want to get rid of you. Then the more people you have in a group, the more chances you going down. And it don't matter, like people say, oh man, you know what, man? If he don't kill nobody, he ain't rolling with me, so he got to kill one body. You know what I mean? Like Mo 3 said, one of those guys caught a body, damn, I got to get me one. Because his man had a body, he had to get him one. Because your man got a body, you got to get you one. And then he got to get him one. Then all three of y'all got to have one. And then one get caught up. And he going to tell on you. He'll tell on himself and you because he know he going to get immunity. Or his sentence is going to be complete. Who he killed? Another unthinking community terrorist. The police was watching. They wanted to get rid of. They wanted to get rid of. If you speak to somebody that was coming up at the time I was coming up, because I made it to this age right here, I'm up there. I'm still fucked up, man. You know what I mean? Because everybody's not going to make it rich doing crime. You're not. There's too many start over points. Every time you go to jail, you got to start over. Whatever you save, you ain't got it in a nice hiding place, a nice safe, a nice bank account, safe place. Whoever around you taking that. Taking that. I did 5 months and people took 10,000. 5 months. I came home to $300. They had 10,000. I came home to $300. I had to sell a car in order to restart myself. And then restarting myself, I had to throw bricks at the prison wall again. It gets redundant. It gets ridiculous. At some point, you just got to say, you know what? The hell with it. I'm going to try to do this the civilian way. I ain't going to go as hard as the civilian. I'm going to still like, hear no evil, see no evil, talk no evil. But I got to try it that way. I got to try something different. Because if I ain't get rich by now, what the fuck? I ain't going to get rich. I ain't going to get rich overnight unless it's just one big sting. You know, who knows what I got to, go through and get that one big thing. I might have to shoot somebody in their head, do all that. No, bro. It's not sure. It's not sure. Sometimes it might put you onto a lick and you go in that lick and they tell you, man, you got about 70,000, 100,000. You get in there, that nigga got $500. Ay, ay, ay. And then that motherfucker go tell on you. And then he go tell on you. I was there, but I ain't do the shooting. He go tell on you. So, This is the end of my 3-part series, Snitches and Rats. I'm content analysis. You can find me at Content Analysis 2750. I got my little dog, my bully, when he was a little slick puppy, as my profile picture on there. And you can look at my videos and you can like and you subscribe. I'll be going live after my next series of prison videos. That's my next series coming up. Everybody want to go to prison. Everybody don't survive, and I'm going to show you. And the people who do survive, like me, we become repeat offenders. Because a lot of times, like, the population don't change. It's people in there doing life, they never coming home. So if you about something, and you betting, like you into the bit, like you doing what the bit says do, you on demon time, but not demon time like out here. You really, like, you doing what you're doing, man. You doing what you're doing. You part of the destruction more than part of the progress. When you go in there, you're gonna see the same guys. You're gonna be in the mess of, oh shit, damn man, where you was at? Yeah, yo, shit, yo, you back, yo. I got something for you. Yo, come see me in the yard. Yo, boo, boo. Then that guy who there was first time we looking at him, you're like, damn, he known. You know what I mean? Because jail hasn't been bad for some people. And I'm going to show you how to figure out the ones that jail was a problem for. Because they exhibit certain behavior. So my next series of videos is about prisons. Prisons. Minimum prisons, medium prisons, maximum prisons, jails. We're going to try to do that in 3 parts. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel. If you got some comments, comment, man. Like, it only could heighten awareness. Iron sharpens iron. We're not sharpening iron by me and you arguing on the YouTube internet. We're not sharpening no tools. We're playing into nonsense. You're in Canada, I'm in New York. Come on, bro. You're in LA, I'm in New York. Come on, bro. If you're in Brooklyn and I'm in Brooklyn, hey, man, that should be a problem. Because I might be somewhere. I might be on Pickens Avenue. I might be downtown Brooklyn. I might be in Flatbush. I might be in Crown Heights. I might be in Bedford-Stuyvesant. You might be there. I might go to the Barclay. You might go there. So it could be a problem. But anything outside of that, like outside of 5 boroughs, it can or cannot be a problem. A lot of those people is not traveling to kill. But be mindful of the rats and the snitching, and be mindful of snitching on yourself. And if you in New York, what are you worrying about who's snitching in Georgia for? Were you going down there to do some crimes? If you're going down there to join the team that rat is on, then you should have a problem with him. I mean, you communicate with who you want to communicate with. I'm not going to communicate with no rapo. I'm not going to communicate with him too much. I don't even give a fuck about making $1 off him, bro. You touching kids. You probably say you touch kids. I'm not dealing with you on no level, bro. I don't even want to, like, really expose you in that set. I don't want to deal with you, bro. You telling, you got all this money. You ain't come to me. I really can't deal with you. I'm not comfortable. Because I'm still capable of having to do some criminal shit. Unless I get rich and find out how to do my money, I'm still capable. I don't want to say the wrong thing to you. Once you're a federal, bro. Once you're a federal, when you start doing shit, feds start watching you. Feds start watching. A lot of people be talking about how the feds, because we're going to get into law too. We're gonna learn some law in here too. Because a lot of little guys is out there doing those crimes and not even realizing the time they're getting. Yeah, nah, I know a guy, they young. He didn't know how to use a knife. He got into a altercation with another guy. This guy, he went through boxing. He didn't take it far. He took it, but he won some fights in the ring. And it was his turn to fight this guy he had a beef with, and he stabbed him and he killed him. He pled guilty. And when he pled guilty, they gave him a minimum and then told him the maximum is 15. They gave him the 15. And he cried on TV and he wanted to take his plea back. And the judge told him, young man, you don't want to do that. If you take your plea back and you're going to blow trial, you're going to get 25, 10 more on top of that 15. So just take the 15, and they do that sarcastic shit, and just do as much of the time as you could do. That means hang up. When you get tired, hang up, because you're not coming home until they release you. So content analysis, I come to use content to try to give you something to think about, bro. Because I believe like a lot of y'all are misguided out there doing all that craziness, not getting money for it. Your parents are suffering. You're going to jail and not getting no commissary, and everybody ain't making it in jail. So y'all have a nice night. My name is Content Analysis. You can find me on YouTube at Content Analysis 2750. If you feel that you want to bring up a topic for me to research and bring to the public awareness on this channel, you can email me at contentanalysis790@gmail.com. I thank y'all very much. I know a lot of people not going to look at this because this is something to bring up awareness, and a lot of people don't want to bring up their awareness. They want to be stuck on stupid. Because we're going to cover a lot in my channel. We're going to do research. So I'm not just coming here and telling you what I think, because I can't think. I got to change with the times too. Criminals ain't like when I was a criminal. Criminals today is not like the criminals in the 90s. Drug dealers today ain't like the drug dealers in the 90s. They're the 2023 people, the millennium people. From 2000, they got 3 years now on them. And they do all it different. They do everything different. The killing is different. The robbing is different. Everything is different. So I'm going to do this different. It don't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what I could prove and what I could show you. That's already been researched to help you think that maybe you want to stop now before you get stopped. Maybe you want to become the leader in another direction instead of follow a leader in the reckless direction. Because you have information, knowledge is power. And a lot of people don't give you the knowledge because they rather see you go reckless. They rather control you. When this person got the knowledge and you down there with no knowledge, when you start getting that knowledge, you start going out. That's why everybody don't make it to be a millionaire. Everybody don't make it to be a billionaire. Everybody don't make it to get a couple of thousand. Some people just get a couple of hundred. When you're selling drugs, everybody don't get a kilo. Some people stay with ounces. Some people stay with 8 balls. When you're doing robberies, some people go hit banks. Some people go check cashing place. Some people go hit corner store for cigarettes. Oh my God. But it's been nice talking to you. It's been nice talking to you. Y'all have a nice night. Thank y'all.